Hello Taurus, welcome to your general love reading for the month of December. I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys the energies between a Taurus and a person. This person could be your soulmate, person who you can be talking to right now, someone who you're hoping to get to know better, or someone who you were in a short or a long-term relationship with, or somebody who you were just maybe talking to and things kind of just die down, or there could be some friction between the two of you. Whatever the situation is, the relationship status really holds no value, Taurus. I'm just going to read to you the energies and ask Spirit for whoever it is you are connected to energetically, romantically, or spiritually, for their energies to come through at this time. And as you guys can see here, I've laid out some cards for us, so this is going to be a deep reading. This is going to be interesting here, Taurus. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus as well, so take what resonates for you. It's not a personal reading. However, if your energies come through very strongly, and what I pick up on is you and how your person feels about the situation right now, just know that I can't help it. It's just whatever it is I'm being guided to see, to say, and to sense at this time. All right, we're going to start with the situation at present. What I'm getting here right now, Spirit is showing me Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Four of Swords. This is things really on pause right now between you and this person. It may have been for some time. Some of you could have been a brief momentary pause. Some of you could have happened for a while, but things right now have temporarily slowed down. I don't know why I want to use the word temporary, but there are some things you want to sort out. Okay, this could be how you feel, because I'm seeing here this is what the situation is right now. Someone's really in their head about it. Someone's having sleepless nights. Someone's losing sleep at night. Someone here just feels like they don't really know what's up with my Taurus. How do they feel about me? How do they feel about the situation? Is it just a one-sided situation right now? Why is my Taurus holding back? Are they not telling me something that I should know? And for some of you, Taurus, this can be you. Okay, you can be feeling some type of way about somebody here that you kind of want answering to. I do see here, this is definitely, a lot of he, what's, hows, what's, and whys and whens over here. Wanting answers to, answered, let's just say. And you can see here, this is definitely doing a little bit of contemplating. This is doing some soul searching here, needing some rest, maybe a little bit removed or aloof at this time. Maybe you just want some time alone to think things through before giving somebody an answer. Or this is them with you. I do see here someone really needing to take a step back and think about the situation. Perhaps this is what you guys are both feeling about one another at this time. Whatever the case may be, it is making one person feel unrequited love, okay? But I'm seeing here how the cards actually did fall out. I'm seeing this is you versus them, okay? While one person here has the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, the other person has the King of Cups. So it's not about the feelings right now in question. Actually, this is what I'm getting. It's not about whether or not you guys have mutual feelings for one another. In fact, you guys both do, and very strongly. To its core, you guys both believe that this is, a relationship meant to last, and a relationship that doesn't normally happen. That is something that you don't just stumble upon. It just kind of, I feel like right here, it just kind of happened, okay? And this is something really caught somebody off guard, and someone here really didn't know how to take action about this, never really had suspected anything would end up happening the way it did, and actually give this person a feeling of home or like a relationship. Could have maybe just started very flirty, very sexual, very casual, or it's just light and fun. But then the way things have grown or things have changed, it really made somebody with the Four of Wands. This is talking about the initial stages of development here. It talks about marriage. It talks about something really rooted and grounded in something that, ultimately goes somewhere. This is the feeling of we can build something together, maybe a life together, who knows? But with that energy coming out with the Eight of Swords, it makes somebody really think, it really kind of came out of the left field here, and for some reason it has somebody feeling, well, my hands are tied to this situation, feeling a little bit restricted right now towards the whole situation. But this is also self-imposed restriction. This is, the person's own fears maybe holding them back. This is something that they're not quite used to. This is still a feeling of, a little bit of unfamiliar grounds, like not knowing how to act or react, not knowing what to say, not really knowing how much this is going to profoundly change someone's life. But ultimately, came down to it is I'm seeing really deep emotional feelings here, okay? Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Whatever was said or wasn't said, I'm seeing here, that's why I said the feelings here is not actually what's in question. In fact, I'm seeing mutual feelings on both sides, because the other person here on the other side, we have the King of Cups. You could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Libra, okay? It could be any sign, but these are the signs that are coming out very strongly at this time. How this other side, I feel like one person definitely was showing their emotions, expressing it more. They were more comfortable with it and actually wanted their feelings known to the other person, or perhaps try to make it known to the other person while the other person was holding back. Now, the feelings that were felt was reciprocated, but it's starting to make the other person feel like it was unreciprocated love. Okay, it's like a little bit of, whoops, okay, well, I thought, there's this feeling of what are you really, I know there's this feeling of you just, the Eight of Swords with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's afraid to take action on what they actually feel right now for the fears of the future. They don't want to go into this one-sidedly, or they don't want to end up regretting a certain decision because they're not getting that feedback that they're hoping to get from their person right now. And it's starting to make someone feel, well, maybe it's unreciprocated love, it's not how they feel. It's okay, perhaps it's time for me to walk away, or what is this person not showing, and why are they purposely holding back? Because I am seeing here someone is purposely holding back their feelings. Taurus, this could be you, this could be your person. But deep down, I'm getting, regardless of the situation, the feelings are mutual. But I don't feel like on this side, I feel like this side has expressed it. This side really hasn't. And the thing that's coming out right here is interesting, which tells me this is someone purposely holding back with the Justice and the Ace of Wands here. And this is the reason right now with the Empress and the Emperor coming out. That's crazy too. With the Two of Cups, that makes perfect sense. This is soulmate kind of energy. This is definitely, you guys both feel it deep down at its core. This is a very... it's not just a superficial relationship. Definitely the physical attraction is definitely there. The emotional connection is there. The spiritual connection is there. Very much aligned, but I do see somebody purposely kind of holding back right now. And it could be because, in a way, they feel a little slightly hurt by somebody, and for Justice, they feel like they can't. I do see this as someone's holding back their feelings. Princess of Cups, King of Cups. What they feel right here is someone who, when they love deeply. Let's just put it that way. This is what I'm getting here, okay? When they love deeply. And this person is afraid to love, afraid to give. Perhaps the last person they were involved with when they were giving so freely and openly to somebody or to a relationship or to their ex, it actually backfired on them and they got the shorter end of the stick. So this time, you know, they're a little bit more reserved. They could also be dealing with a past trauma, okay, kind of dealing with maybe something here. But they see this relationship as a beginning of, and the start of something new. Somebody they can really let their guards down with. Somebody who they can really, you know, trust that this person won't hurt them. And I see here Knight of Cups, Two of Cups. This person really does love this person, but this person has doubts. And that's why they're holding back. And perhaps not showing this person how they truly feel. And making this person feel like there's unrequited love. It's interesting here, Taurus. We are going to go further look into it, but yeah, that's kind of the storyline, what I'm getting here, okay? Your messages just came right through, and I am telling you, this is putting somebody in their heads, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, but it's not what you think it is, and it's not what they think it is, but when it comes down to it, it's somebody here who just feels like if I were to give my heart, or if I were to open up or let down my guard, or let this person back into my life, or if I were to take this person back or express how I feel, then I would be hurt, or I would be devastatingly disappointed in some way, shape, or form. But both of you guys right now are mutually aligned when it comes to your emotional interest. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. But I do feel like there's heavier energy on this side, especially with the Ten of Wands coming out with the oppression card. Uphill struggle. Okay, you can see here the Ten of Wands. In traditional tarot, it would really show someone carrying 10 sticks on their back and going up a hill. You know, and that really kind of tells you that this person is finding it somewhat of a challenge at this time to express to you or talk about their past, or to be emotionally transparent about their feelings. And it's not because they're afraid, but it's just because they don't really know what they feel right now is kind of what I'm getting. But the two of you, Empress and Emperor, look at this, very fitting. The Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's just, you know, they don't really know how to get out of this situation right now. I am getting here, the two of you are kind of on pause. But inevitably what's happening here is making the other person feel like, you know, this person is just being cold and detached and possibly losing interest. But I'm getting that's not the case at all. I'm actually getting the two of you are very much, you know, compatible and in love and feel the same way for each other, about each other. But one person was more vocally transparent while the other person felt it, could not say. And in fact, may have even brushed or rejected it. But deep down, what they're feeling here is just because they feel like they had to put a stop to something. And Ten of Wands, Six of Cups. They have like a really bad memory or experience with a particular person in their past, and they see relationships entirely different now due to it. It's not that they still have feelings for this person, but what I'm getting here is definitely made them want to say, you know, I'm thinking twice about relationships from now on, and I want to really take things slowly, don't want to rush into it, is kind of what I'm getting. We're going to close up your reading, Taurus. Wow, with a with the overview, okay? Overview of this connection right now. What Spirit wants you to know. Who or what do you need to know about this connection? If you guys want a personal reading, I know this was a bit general. Actually, not really. This was actually, in fact, I felt very personalized. Definitely was meant for one of you to see this, whoever's energy I'm picking up here. If you want me to do an extended reading for you privately, Taurus, or whoever's watching this, about you and your person and how they truly feel for you in a video format just like this that you're seeing right now, go ahead and reach out to me. I'll put my email in the description box below. I am accepting private readings right now. You'll have to email me and I'll respond back with available reading options and availability. Taurus, let's go ahead and get an overview. That was pretty much an overview, but I feel like there's something else that Spirit wants to say to you guys, because I felt like I read that pretty fast. The underlying problem, who or what the situation is. I did you versus them. But I feel like in your order to keep it general, this is where I'm going to leave it. If you want a private one, like I said, reach out. Strong water coming through. This may have something to do with the Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean connection that you have. Somebody, or they may have strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Same thing, okay? Same thing. We have the 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the 5 of Cups. This is all the water energy right here. And we were talking about being up in their head about it. Now look at all this water. The overview here is not about the emotions not being present. In fact, there's this feeling of needing to depart or maybe move on from a connection because they weren't getting the feedback or the answer was making someone feel some type of way, and they may be feeling a sense of unrequited love, okay? Confused about what the other person really feels, but they're really holding back here. Looking at the cups that's spilled, thinking maybe a little bit, looking at it from a very pessimistic approach. Taurus, it could be you. Taurus, it could be how you feel about your person right now, or how your person feels about you. But see, it's just things are not as it seems right now with the moon. It just, with all of this, and look at the moon with the 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. These are all the cards of confusion and feelings being the feeling of unrequited love and feeling of confusion, feeling of doubts, and feeling of person not loving you back, afraid to take a leap of faith. But that came out with all the moon. Things are not as it seems right here, Taurus. You wouldn't be shocked by what this person really feels for you. What I'm getting is what they're hiding from you. Wow. Okay, is what I'm getting, Taurus. You'd be shocked. Okay. Wow. Alright, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I have goosebumps. I'm feeling this is a twin flame love, romantic feelings. I'm telling you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. If you want a personal, go ahead and reach out to me, Taurus. This is a big, big connection. You wouldn't be shocked by what this person really feels for you. You feel a bit unrequited love, or this person does right now. You'd be really shocked. Okay, that's what I'm going to title it. Okay, Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Happy holidays. I'm actually going to do another reading, hopefully before the end of December. I'll come back with another reading. If not, I will see you guys next year, but I am making my strongest attempt to do, I still have a few signs to get to, but you guys will either see me here in a couple of weeks, so leave that notification bell, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll either see you guys in a couple of weeks or see you guys in your personal reading. I do have the Lover Special available for $33.33 should you guys want to take advantage of that too. All you have to do is email me. Taurus, I loved your reading. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for your time. Bye.